folks, my name's Joan Charles, and this morning I'm going to share with you one of the oracle decks that I have. I've got loads, hundreds and hundreds from over the years, but this is a kind of recent one, and it's so simple and so small. Look at the size of it, just that size, and yet every time I pull a card for somebody it's just so apt. So I thought this morning what I would do is pull a couple of cards to see what lies ahead. So this is what came up. The first card that came up was the growth card, so you can see that there. And obviously there's trees and a path and all the rest of it. Now when I look at this card I obviously think that, you know, there is a path there, perhaps that you can't see the whole path as yet, but you know something, that, you know, as you walk along the path, more of the kind of pathway itself will emerge. I suppose that's just like life really, isn't it? If we knew of the whole story, then what would be the point? The fact that there's trees there, and we know that trees are to do with knowledge and information, and they're pretty sturdy trees, so to me this is kind of like walking the path and gathering information as you go and making sure that, you know, you collect the wee nuggets on the journey basically. So a great first card to start with, and that's growth. Now the second card that comes with that, you can see, is, I'll just make it like that, communication. So there's no point in doing anything if we don't communicate properly with people. And many years ago obviously we had the kind of, you know, the code or the telegraph or those types of things, but now, you know, in modern day we have got so many modes of communication. Some people just don't communicate, you know, the way they should, and then they wonder why there's issues or problems in their life. So basically, if you are going to walk the path and the path is going to open up for you, part of that is that you open up yourself and that you communicate to others how you feel, what you want, what you're looking for, as that you would expect them to do. So that's kind of following a wee story. So we have growth, then we had communication. The next card we have is home. And the home, obviously, you know, to me is kind of like your sanctuary where you go, you hide away from the world. It's the wee cosy place, or it should be. If I was looking at these cards for myself, I'd be saying, you know, there's not enough cosy times, too much of the working and not enough of the relaxing. So I guess it's remembering that in among that your growth and your learning and your communication and your interaction in the world, that you still have to have that wee quiet time and that you time, so that, you know, you can recharge your batteries. And fire, the fire in the hearth there, is all about the cleansing and the new beginnings. And when you relax and you recharge your batteries, you allow your energy, your soul, your resources to be cleansed, ready to start something new. So that's pretty vital, I would say, in the whole story. And lastly, what we have, what a wonderful card, victory. Champagne, pop the cork, we've done it, we've managed it. We can actually just sit back and look at our achievements and also relax a wee bit. The sound of a champagne pop cork popping always makes you think there must be some kind of celebration, and the card is aptly named a victory, something that you want to sit back and say, I'm really proud of that, or I'm happy to have been part of that. So some nice things coming along for the week ahead. So you've got growth, you've got communication, you've got the home, and you've got victory. Although I've taken these cards and I'm kind of reading them for myself, to be quite honest, a lot of what I've said might relate to you, because I always think that in a message for yourself there's also messages for other people out there. So I hope that's of interest to you and that you've enjoyed this wee snippet, and I'll speak to you again soon. Bye!